He said he didn't like how you woke him up. Like how I woke him up. Like, my babe can't be here. Another guy can't be. Every time she's sad, you're the one that she's going to. There's many obstacles for you guys. I see. So what do you want me? I didn't know they talk ready. They said no, I didn't ready. Tomorrow, so we're not finishing same old one today.
After the housemates were done wishing Onyeka goodwill and prayers for her birthday, Ocee decided to go have a conversation with Chizoba based on a statement she made when she was wishing Onyeka a happy birthday. Please do well to watch the video of what the housemates had to say about Onyeka. So when Chizoba was talking, she made mention of telling Onyeka, you know, we are two different people and we are going through a rough time, but just know that I love you. So now, Ocee now decided to take Chizoba to go have a conversation with her, asking her what happened, what rough time, what were you talking about, you know. And Chizoba now started explaining how it's been a rough week for her, even though she wouldn't want to go into details. But the thing is that with Onyeka, nothing surprises her about Onyeka. She knows her sister very well, that all these things happening now did not even start today. And then Ocee now suggested to her, how about you? How about you, Chizoba? I think you should do some introspection. And Chizoba told Ocee that she does that all the time, that even this week she has been auditing herself, and but what this show has taught her is not to even expect the list of things from people, that this week was rough for her and you even contributed to it. And Ocee was surprised, like how? And he said, the way you treated me when I had problem with your brother, I myself, I won't treat you in that way. Chizoba continued to tell him that it was a rough week, but she's glad Ben was there for her. Onyeka and Sean had more conversations to solidify their friendship, and Onyeka then asked Sean, what's your social media handle? In case if I leave the house before you, I will find you and wait till you come out. And Sean was not like, it won't be difficult. Once you're out there, of course, everybody is going to connect. And if I leave before you, vice versa, I'll connect you, because honestly, nobody knows what's going to happen from today. That at the party, at the pool party, he just decided to have the best fun of his life, so that no matter what happens on Sunday, he will know that he had fun to the fullest. And Onyeka then started laughing, saying that Nelly even told her the same thing when she was dancing, that she said she just wants to have fun, dive into the pool. If eviction happens on Sunday, good and fine. If it doesn't, you know, you have nothing to blame yourself that you didn't do in the house. If only they know there is no eviction this week. Meanwhile, after the party, Ocee was asking Sooj, are you okay? That, you know, sometimes when you're given this mood, he just wants to check up on you and know if everything is fine. And he said, of course, that everything is fine. But now, Tofa came to meet Nelly, telling Nelly, you know, I think you should go and talk to Sooj. That Sooj said that you woke him up in a very disrespectful manner. And Nelly said, honestly, she didn't even know Sooj was angry with her until when he wanted to ask Sooj a question, and the kind of vibe and energy Sooj was giving her, she just said, no, it's better she just, you know, take a step back. And Tofa was not like, okay, do you want me to go talk to him to come talk to you? And Nelly was like, come talk to me go talk to him, when I don't even know what brought this. Okay, you said I woke you up in a very disrespectful way. Why didn't you tell me, oh, you don't like the way I woke you up? And besides, that's the way she has always, you know, have to wake him up. And Tofa said, you know, it's the house now, it's the house, it's the little things, it's just little things that cause all this wahala. And I'm not like, no wonder, because the kind of speech, the kind of goodwill message Sooj gave Onyeka, I was like, bro, calm down. Oh. Before Nelly, not even knowing that there was some little friction going on before then. Tofa then asked Nelly why she didn't bother to congratulate Sooj after winning the task with Chizoba, that he didn't congratulate him, and he's even sad that he didn't come to congratulate him. That even if, you know, with the whole problem, you could have just at least gone and say, oh, congratulations, I'm happy for you. And Nelly said, that maybe she was clapping when Big Brother announced them. Isn't that enough? She was cheering him up, clapping. That's enough now. Besides, he's the one that started the whole grievances. Now, Tofa now went to meet Anita, telling Anita to help him talk to Nelly or talk to Sooj. Tofa is such a funny being to talk to Sage. And Anita was like, why should I talk to him? And Tofa then said, oh, he said Nelly woke him up in a very disrespectful manner. And Anita was like, is he okay? That means something is wrong with him. That means he dey craze be that now. What kind of talk is that? Which one is that they woke you up in a disrespectful manner? Well, Anita said he will talk to Sooj later to even ask him why he will be reasoning in such manner. Victoria had a conversation with Ozee regarding his view about the various housemates. So as of the point of their conversation, Ozee was expressing his view on Anita, saying that imagine such a beautiful girl, someone that have been not just a beauty queen but have also represented Nigeria on the world level, yet so humble, so willing to sacrifice, you know. And no wonder, maybe that's the reason she has Nelly as a friend. Because people like Anita will always need someone with a more stubborn personality around them so that the world do not abuse their kindness or try to override them. So after that, Victoria now asked Ozee, so what do you think about me? And Ozee now told her, to be honest, that when you started this conversation, I knew all you wanted to hear was my opinion about you, but you decided to go through the corners and started with other housemates. Well, that with you, he already told you that after the house, we are going to run one or two aside. At this point, the housemates were ready to go to bed. But then Kelly Ray came telling them to remember that tomorrow being Friday, they won't have all day to themselves. And that is risky to say, oh, let's just wait to rehearse tomorrow. That even if Onyeka is tired, can't they, the rest of the housemates, just come together and even know the role they will be playing? That's up until now, they don't know what they'll be doing. Some of them are yet to even understand the storyline. Can't they do that before going to bed? So, he gingered the rest of the housemates and they just gathered in the lounge to start rehearsing. You can imagine where people who are tipsy are rehearsing. One time someone is rehearsing, the next minute they're sleeping. So while the housemates were rehearsing, Chizoba was tabling his matter with that of his bestie to Ozee. And Ozee now told him that, do you know there is an obstacle between your friendship with Ocee? That she shouldn't always expect Ocee to be there anytime she's down, being that she already has something significant with Ben. And Chizoba is saying, no, you can have your boo, still have your friends. Friendship is different from this, that. And Ozee now asked her, have you ever been in a situation whereby your partner feels insecure, doesn't like a particular friend of yours and ask you to cut that person off? And Onyeka said yes. Chizoba said yes. I don't know why I keep referring to her as Onyeka. Chizoba said yes, that her last relationship, her boyfriend wasn't okay with her friend, so she had to break up with her boo in order to keep her friendship. And Ozee was like, wow, you're such a unique person though, but you need to understand that where we come from, we've been responsible for people ending things, and we don't want that to happen here. Onyeka also told Ozee not to even mention Ben being insecure, that besides, Shebi Ben has his own friends and even bestie in the house. That with what happened to her this period, she died and resurrected. And Ozee was like, come on. That now he's beginning to see the similarity between you and Onyeka. That the both of you are just dramatic. That honestly, he can't understand or relate to all these things you're saying. Well, Chizoba told Ozee not to bother, that she has spoken with Big Brother and everything is okay now. And Ozee said no, that one thing about him is that he values friendship a lot, that he's willing to make changes, adjustments for the sake of this friendship and your happiness. He also proceeded to ask Chizoba about this whole thing with Onyeka, that yes, sibling rivalry is always there, but can't you guys stop this thing? And Chizoba said no, that it didn't start today, it started from their childhood. And Ozee is asking her, so does it mean it can't come to an end? Will you always be there? And Chizoba was just like, don't worry, leave Onyeka from me, no be today. From childhood, don't. Anyways, before retiring to bed, Chizoba finally had a talk with Ocee, her bestie. And Chizoba now started telling Ocee that you saying, oh, you didn't reach out to me because I have Ben, sounded a way to her. That friendship is all about balance and all that. And Ocee was not like, no, That's not what I meant. I'm not saying I can't come and check up on you because you have been. I'm saying you already have a significant other. That he's just trying to create boundary, put a limit to what he can do with you. That if the reverse be the case, he wouldn't even want to see his girlfriend have a guy that whenever they have a problem, she will run to that guy. No, he wouldn't want that to happen to him. That's why he's trying to create that boundary, create a limit, and Chizoba kept telling him it's fine, it's okay, that she had a mental breakdown, but now she's okay and all that. And the Ocee now asked, are you sure you're okay? Because the way you're acting, you're not acting like you've recovered, like you're saying. But Chizoba assured him, saying she's fine, that it's just the semen of eyes she took at the pool party, that she's okay. After which, they all retired to bed. Meanwhile, see, this housemates really tried though, like coming out to rehearse after a full-blown party, like that pool party, they enjoyed to the last drop. They were tipsy and still they were rehearsing. Even Cassia, immediately they were done with Onyeka's birthday, she just climbed her sewing machine and started doing her thing. I hope they win this wager though. You know how big brother can actually be sometimes. Anyways, we'll see how it all goes tomorrow. Thank you for watching, thank you for listening, and good morning.
Seem like you're